What is the most terrifying prehistoric animal? Let me give you a hint. It is not a dinosaur. As the name suggests, prehistory is full of mystery, which today, despite the huge technologies, we have discovered only a small part of it, and this video is about animals. You cannot guess that strange and often dangerous animals lived at that time. In this video, we're gonna introduce the scariest prehistoric animals, and the last one will be a big nightmare for you. Imagine a 4,000-pound lizard, capable of crushing prey in its massive jaws and delivering a bite full of toxic venom. What you have is the Megalania, the largest terrestrial lizard to have ever existed. Megalania grew to a maximum length of about 7 meters. It was one of the apex predators in Australia until about 15,000 years ago. Megalania fed on medium to large-sized animals, including mammals and other reptiles in its habitat. If King Kong was a real animal, the only giant ape that would come close to it in size is the Gigantopithecus. The fictional giant ape was about 18 feet tall. While the real-life Gigantopithecus was only 12 feet tall, it is still larger than any other living or extinct species of hominids today. This prehistoric creature was about twice the size of a gorilla and weighed roughly 660 pounds. This massive ape inspires legends of the mysterious Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Like modern apes, the Gigantopithecus survived on plant-based diet. But that wouldn't stop it from crushing you to death with its massive jaws if you ever strayed into its territory. Thank you for liking this video. The nickname Terrorbird sounds scarier than the genus name for Rocos, and it's the perfect name to describe this group of monstrous birds that ruled as the apex predators of South America during the Cenozoic era. Terrorbirds stood at a height of about 2.7 meters, almost the same size as a male ostrich but at an even more formidable appearance. The most intimidating part of this creature's appearance was its huge skull, which ended in a hooked beak that could tear through flesh easily. The Rocos beak was also effective for trapping prey. The Terrorbirds had 3-toed foot, each toe armed with a sharp claw for dismembering prey. These massive birds ate any animal smaller than them, so if you were alive during the Cenozoic, you'd probably be on the menu too. Leviathan is a type of extinct sperm whale, about the same size as modern sperm whales, 13.5 to 17.5 meters long. But unlike modern whales that are mostly filter feeders, the Leviathan lived up to its name as a real-life sea monster. It was one of the largest predators to have ever lived, with monstrous teeth that were as long as 36.2 centimeters. Leviathan had the largest biting teeth of any known animal. It is often described as the killer whale of the Miocene, hunting whales, sharks, dolphins, and other large marine vertebrates for food. The movie Piranha featured a mutated strain of ferocious Amazonian piranhas eating anything and anyone in their way. The Mega Piranha is the real-life version of the toothy monsters in the movie. It was alive during the late Miocene about 8 to 10 million years ago and was significantly bigger than present-day piranhas. The Mega Piranha's jaws feature 7 premaxillary teeth arranged in a zigzag pattern in its jaws. The sharp, triangular-shaped teeth of this marine predator may have been strong enough to bite into the shell of turtles and other large marine animals. Subscribe our channel to get more prehistoric information.